we really don't know what that means yet. Let me find it. Actually, this gives more Mediterranean vibes. I don't know yet. Well, it looks like we've got two different regions at least. We've got a sandier region, but we had a sand region in the last game. That's the thing. We had a sandy-esque region. It was very lucky. But if we wanted an open world game, we'd have to be able to like travel between the two types of lands. But finally, we got Pokemon Violet. It was rumored since Gen 1. Can I get can I get the trailer, please? Can I get a trailer, please? Can I get a trailer, please? Can I get a trailer, please? Ah, God. I thought this would have been the first thing that got updated onto the goddamn site. Oh, right. I forgot to do any of the thingies. I was late. I was super late. I'm sorry. As you can tell, I woke up seriously late yesterday. Oh, by the way, Amadeus, as a quick side note. But I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Stream. My whole computer is running so slow right now. Hopefully I can just have a look at it like this. Okay. Okay. Get rid of this one. I want to see this in HD. That's the kind of the main problem. Here's the JP trailer. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I have a need to annoy you. I mean, that sounds like every day, Beaker. Not that I mind, but you know, and you can always. I mean, I'm in the voice channel. You can always just jump in. Oh right, okay. So bitrate's gone down. My entire internet's gone down. It looks like it's a Twitch issue. Hang on. Oh, by the way, tell your mom happy birthday. Oh yeah, so I was asking Amadeus, what did you think of Babylon's Fall? Okay, that's a lot cleaner. Wasn't it your mom's birthday? Did I get confused? Oh right, yeah. Still the same question. I told her, by the way. Played the demo, and to be honest, I didn't think it was very good. Huh. We actually played a lot of it last night. But it's great. It's not as fun on your own. I can definitely understand that. It's definitely more fun when you're playing with people because you're doing so much coordination. You got a point over this. I feel like the outfit is a very important clue I'm hoping you do get to play as a security guard. Okay, we got lands, we got green, we got buildings, we got more greenery, we got more greenery, we got a muddy area, a rainy area, we got pathways, we got actual desert area. We got this weird looking gym place. This is probably where you came in from. This is probably your house. Man's got 3 switches, yeah? What is the point of all this? Look, he's got a red and blue switch, the original. He's got the light, and he's got the main one. This thing is not even plugged in. This guy, does he think this is actually good? Do you think I'm not going to notice the fact that this thing hasn't been plugged in? There's no wires coming out, and you've got one dock for your 2 other switches, where this one probably needs to be charged. No, sorry. He's got 4 switches altogether. What's this one doing? Why is this one necessary? I thought this one would have accomplished everything that we need to have. But no, not only does it... I get why he might have a light. I get why he might even have the original. But why 2 of the original? Someone explain this to me. That's what we're going to get, right? 4 switches in the game. He was scared by 4 switches. No wonder he was making this face. I don't understand what I'm looking at here. As good as this game is, there's a thought in this that in the back of my head is they're releasing it way too soon. No, I mean, I still think that it still looks rough to me. I want to know what these 2 are. These 2 look like... These 2 are the emblems for the games. So I'm assuming that if you go with Pokemon Scarlet, you will get this emblem. You'll have something to do with this emblem. And if you get Pokemon Violet, you have something to do with this emblem. This emblem has more of a grape-like look to it. Maybe it looks like a Marl, or it looks like an Ordino. This looks like a Turtwig. I'm not going to lie. This reminds me of a Turtwig. Could be a Hoppip as well. Was really hoping Gen 9 would be released in 2023. I feel like an issue of modern games is that they're releasing them way too quickly. I'm pretty sure a lot of people feel that way. Everyone that I have talked to about this at this point in time feels exactly the same way. Personally, I'm not too fussed about how quickly you'll think, because in the end it's not my discretion to make that decision. But yeah, I agree. I want them to have a more polished feel. I want them to... The problem I have with this trailer is this trailer still feels too rough. And I don't know if it's because this thing hasn't properly updated to thing. Let me see if this is gonna work out. No, not really that much of a difference. This thing, this looks like a Pokemon setup. I don't know if it's an Ordino. It could be a Marl. It could be any different Pokemon. This one just reminds me of a Turtwig. Let me go back a second. Oh, yeah, security guards. I'm trying to figure if there's any Pokemon clues here. I mean, these could be Pokemon for all we know. They're great Pokemon, yeah? I still don't understand why this guy's got 4 switches. I really don't. This makes no sense. I feel like they're releasing them really quickly, and the quality of the graphics games. For as fun as Legends Arceus, the graphics are really definitely rough. Yeah. So this is what the new thing setup is. He looks Japanese. And it looks like there's records in the background. Especially in comparison to other Switch games like Xenoblade 1 and 2 and S75. Agreed. I'm trying to figure out what sort of art style has this as a thing. But this looks like an old school Japanese style school uniform. Like a kindergarten would wear. I'm not sure where these books would come in. Where would they wear this? Where would they wear a tie? See, I think... Hang on. So the yellow hats is what I'm thinking of right now. Yeah, it looks like it's a. I feel like it's an old school Japanese one, but then again, I could be wrong. Like I'm trying to figure out where this uniform is usually worn. I don't see it's. I don't think it's a UK thing. I don't think this is a UK thing. Bulbapedia, hello. Thank you. I really appreciate that. They're saying Spain most likely. Saying Spain? Why would it be Spain? I don't understand why someone might say it might be Spain. We did see a glimpse of the map there. I appreciate that they zoomed out just at the right moment just to show us that this guy's got 4 switches. I don't understand why this one's like on a stand, but these two are just like this one's on a stand too. Man's about to steal 4 switches. Got grapes in a sandwich. I feel like these two are the emblems that we need to worry about. And I think the emblem on his head is another one. So his emblem is different from the other 2 emblem. This looks like a Samurott. I think this looks a lot like a Samurott. What do we think of the starters? And also, I like how they zoomed in. It was like, ah, no, blinding painting. Paint is so blinding. Ah, and then it just light up. It's like, actually, it's not. It wasn't as blind. You're overreacting, guys. You're overreacting, please. I think this one is the best design, personally. I do like this design. I like this design a lot. This is the fire type. This looks like a fire rock type, or maybe fire ground type. This looks like a water flying type. And this looks like a grass ground type, which again, pretty much you're right. Actually, you got a point. I didn't realize this. Grass type is good though. Grass type, I like how grass type looks, but I'm hoping it's probably gonna end up being grass psychic. I could very easily think this is gonna be grass psychic. At the moment, I'd go grass, water, fire. To be fair, the fire is the least interesting of the 3. I'm not gonna lie. I'd probably go with. I'm thinking this is gonna be grass psychic. Grass psychic looks cute. I like this one. I think this is gonna be like the crocodile of the family. I think people are gonna go for either grass or water and fire. I think fire is a guarantee. They hand painted this too. This is a prop. This is an actual prop of the thing art. Pokemon Scarlet, Pokemon Violet. I just don't understand why this set is built. You don't build a set like this not to have clues to tell you why something is about to exist. Happy they're going with the Legends Arceus open world style. Hopefully they can improve the graphics though. Maybe an anti-aliasing this time. I think it's probably more cell shade. Cell shade hides a lot and helps a lot. Like this is not good looking when you're trying to present it. Like I feel like a lot of this doesn't look good. And that's the kind of the problem I'm having with it, is that I don't want them to present new games just for them to do this. Personally, I would have just hoped for a Pokemon. I was hoping for a Pokken 2, man. Pokken 2 is what I wanted. Can I have that? They've added a shiny texture to this. But this is no different from a Deuce Fuse one, you know. I don't hate them for it. I really don't. But I don't know. I really don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Hang on. Can we get a clearer look of the... So this looks like... Oh, it might be a pirate story. Yeah. This might be a pirate story. Sorry, I'm wearing a hoodie. And I've put my hood on like an idiot. It would make sense. Security. Time's gone back. We're going back in time again. I'm cautiously optimistic with these games. I just want to get a clearer look of this. Because this looks like it's going to play a part. He looks like an officer. Because I don't think he's a night guard at a museum. Also, it looks like this place is really out of place compared to everything else in the room. There's a lot of... by the sounds of it, look at the typewriter. This looks like an 80s typewriter, maybe 70s. So all of this in here is... This Pokemon game is set in the past. I don't think it's going to be using... It's going to be pretending it's a modern tech type thing. I think this is more on the idea that everything's... Like, it's Pokemon Super Mario Sunshine. It's Pokemon Sunshine. Don't know why this coffee is important. I'm trying to figure out what this is. Like I said, it reminds me of a Samurott. This guy is sweating. There's going to be a lot of sweat in this game. Yeah, this looks like an old school area. Like, it's meant to be designed, it's meant to be seen as old. Howdy, hi Tofuchi. Happy Fast Day. So look, this is modern stuff. All this is modern. It just looks like a Samurott. Though it's so you can see here there's the red and there's the violet. Like on that's the clue. Although it's because this bit exists that people think it might be cerulean. What do you think of the color name? Like, they've not gone for like Sword and Shield, they've gone for Scarlet and Violet. So this is supposed to be a clue. If we go back for a second. Antiquities, old stuff. Oh, that's another clue there. What's this? This is another clue. Don't know what it is. It could be like a Kecleon. But I don't understand the web design. Web design. Got a Pokeball there. I wish I had a better understanding of what these tools were. This looks like a chisel. Could be a carpenter. This is probably the style of professor we're dealing with. Got a rainbow. Got a rainbow, guys. So, imagining that we can actually go to the other areas in this area. We've got our main base city region. Everything coming out of it is more countryside-esque. This area looks like there's going to be... This heads to like the more autumny, deserty area. There seems to be a snow area here. I don't know if we can get to it. This building is more like in a city. So it looks like you've got the main castle in the middle, but then it kind of goes outwards. And you can go roam around that city. We've seen it in older Pokemon games, in the 2D ones. Oh, okay. The big spring-looking thing is a goddamn Pokemon Center. I'm surprised there's very little music. I think this might be set in like like an Italian style one, at least based on the city stuff. Spain is not a bad shout for whoever said it on Twitter. So that's a Pokemon. That's a Pokemon. Yes. So we're thinking more like Greece, maybe. So I'm thinking more like in terms of Sonic Unleashed. So we've got Greece, we've got Spagonia, and we've got Windmill Isle. That's what I'm getting vibes for. Something Central European. But I'm wondering if they're going to say on one country in particular, or if they're going to do multiple parts. See, this is the bit that kind of like throws me out a bit, because I feel like this should be a better understanding of how thing works, and this would be a great map if they ever did a Pokken 2. It's definitely got Central European, Mediterranean vibes. Yeah. I think that's probably the reason why someone's saying Spain. So we also got like a rocky cave area, and we got Lucario doing an actual aura sphere. I'm just trying to think, where in Central Europe do they have this thing on the ground? Because it looks like this is the main city that we go into, and we can walk around these areas. So I feel like this should give me more of an idea of what we're looking at in terms of areas. We did see a map just there. Man's got 4 switches for no reason. And this is meant to be an old school game. Think about it for a second. This is meant to be a past, or it's very confusing. And it looks like time has passed into the day. Look, maybe this is actually Majora's Mask of Pokemon. Because we started out in the nighttime, and now look, it's daytime. Because look, he's blinded by the light. Blinded by the sunlight. See, I would have thought by this point. Look, we've got a symbol here as well. This could be a team. Can you guys see it? Can you guys see the frame? This looks like a team, maybe a gym. I don't know if every Pokemon game had their own sort of like iconography to say it for the definition of the trainer, but that's what this feels like. This feels like this might be a thing stuff. These look like Pokemon crystals. I think I think this is, in some ways, this might be like Pokemon One Piece. Look, why is this sandwich still here? How long has it been? Look how pristine the grapes are. It has a lightning bolt and star. It does indeed have a lightning bolt and star. I'm trying to figure out what it means though. And this bit here, these two things are still throwing me off. I feel like these two will be separated per game. I think the left hand side will be Pokemon Scarlet, and then the right one will be more Pokemon Violet. Because the grapes, it just looks like grapes, that's why. That's why I think they're thing. So if we go back a second, maybe the final gym leader is electric type. Maybe. It just feels like a samurai. I need to know what this is. I wish I could like zoom in and enhance. What's this thing? What's this thing? This looks... There's art here. There's art here. What is this thing? Is it a machine? Probably. I mean, every single Pokemon game has had some sort of weird machine involved. I will admit the cat is the cutest, but the duck is the one everyone wants. I'm just waiting for someone to Photoshop it so that it actually has Donald Duck as a... So you have like... It switches between the three, and it's like, oh look, it's Donald Duck. Even the middle one kind of looks like Goofy. Just squint a little. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. So, we got two Pokemon centers very nearby each other. The cat looks like grass type, like Torracat. That's true. Maybe it'll turn him into a wrestler. By the way, I do appreciate they look like they're trying to present Pokemon Frontiers. What, isn't this like the third game this year that's been presented as like an open world game? We've got a Sonic one. We've got this one. We had Legends Arceus as well. So we've got two games already that's implied to be open world. So it doesn't look like they're gonna force new Pokemon styles. Like most of these Pokemons that we've seen have appeared before. Will we actually get new Pokemon besides from the starters? Wait, let me go back for a second. I think I saw something. I thought it was a Pokemon. I don't think this is a Pokemon. What was that up there? Is that a Meditam? What's this? What's this? Also, I like how, if we go back for a second. It kind of looks like a Megaton. I think it's a Megaton. You know the steel type Pokemon that has like arms where you go bam, bam. Metagross, sorry. Kind of looks like a Metagross. And I'm trying to think of a place that has an observatory like this. So the houses need to be like blue and yellow, so that's implying more towards the Spain route. But yeah, this feels a lot like so this looks like a vineyard. Also, I like how this might actually be the professor's house and not your actual house, because there's two houses. So this is one. We've got a thing. I'm thinking Greece. Yeah, that could be a good shout. So this could be either your house or your... It's implied to be yours by the way they've shot it. Also, there's this thing over here, and I'm not sure what it is. So I don't know if you can go up here. Can you go up here? It would be kind of cool if you could go up here. But yeah, you have this. Oh wait, it might be Spain. Like I think the Encanto vibes is just coming in real thick. This could be your... This looks like it's your house. It's implied that it's your house. But the thing is, the character doesn't come in from this direction. He comes in from outside. So that bit could also be your house. That could also be the professor's house. So, you know, there's two things at play here. on, let me go back for a second. I'm just having a quick look at the decor a little bit. So just in case, I just noticed from the transition that the Switch is slightly higher up. So it's not exactly the same place. You messed up, cameraman. Look, it's daytime. So remember, we started in the nighttime, didn't we? Oh no, I was wrong. We didn't start in the nighttime. It was always daytime. So that TV just didn't turn on. But it sounds more like the outside was, yeah, the outside's in nighttime. So the outside here is in nighttime. The moment they entered in the room, it's daytime. No wonder he was weirded out. So we start here. We're in nighttime, and we're in daytime. We just don't know if the outside's been affected. Trying to see if there's anything else we can glean. But yeah, it feels more like that the frame that they have there. That frame is important. It feels more like there's going to be some sort of pirate vibe to it. I don't know if Spain has a history for pirating, but it looks like a treasure hunt, maybe more towards Goonies type setup, because this bit they linger on showing you this quite a bit. I'm thinking this is gonna be a thing. It could just be a Pikachu sign, like the Pikachu. It looks like a Pikachu tail, so it could be like a Pikachu fan club, or maybe like something that implies that Pikachu is a very important character in one of the like factions. Maybe I wouldn't say faction. That's a bit lenient. But I'm hoping you're getting my point. I have no idea what half these things are. It looks like this guy's a geographer, and he likes exploring. Maybe like a treasure hunt. I think that's what it feels more like. That the Pokemon game is less going to be about some sort of geopolitical thing, and just going to be more like, there's this team who's looking for, we're basically playing Pokemon Uncharted. This guy likes fruit. We're gonna go look for fruit. Why is he got his light on still? I still want a close-up of this. Hi, Try. How are you doing today, man? Happy Thursday. Welcome to stream. I'm trying to think of a cat Pokemon. Cat Disney character. I'm guessing these sound effects will be used in game. Could be Colombia. Where's a place that actually implies pottery? I feel like there's a lot more clues that I can't tell. See, like this? There's stuff here. Yeah, it feels more like this is like a treasure map. Because these look like areas in the thing. Also, what's this mean? What's this symbol meaning? Because you wouldn't map something out like this unless you are looking for something. Because you're not mapping out Pokemon here. It feels like Pokemon's the second part. I'm pretty sure you can actually probably read that text. I really want to know what this is. Because it feels like a Samurott, but it might not be. It could be a sea viper. I'm trying to read what's written there. Ah! Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. It could be Puerto Rico. The picture has a single star, so there's Puerto Rico's flag. The lightning bolt could be Puerto Rico being prone to thunderstorms. You could be right. I never knew about that. How come you know about that, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, I'm just gonna quickly go into Photoshop. Hi guys, welcome to Pokemon Faz Investigations, where we do theory crafting again. I think we're gonna do this. I didn't think we were gonna do this today, but I guess we are. Also, Bika-chan, all the alerts are working now. I don't know if I can sharpen it a little bit. No, it won't let me read it. Yeah. The only word I was able to read was like transition. If there's ever a 4K trailer. Shrewdness? I'm pretty sure this is the most important. If I had a friend from Vertigo, we had lost contact for a while due to a tropical storm. Oh. Whenever the transformation 2 or 3 had... What's this book? We need a 4K version of this trailer. We need a 4K version of this trailer. Okay. I'm gonna put this in the channel chats. I'm gonna put in general. I don't know if anyone else has any luck for it, but if someone does update it with the thing, let me know. I could read some of it here. Because they talk about a tragedy, or at least that's what I had read. After the coming... something forward on the fires. Transformations. I can't read them. You might be interested in this. Well, it looks like we've got better screenshots of everything. The Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet games, the newest chapter in the Pokemon series, are coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. With these new titles, the Pokemon series takes a new evolutionary step, allowing you to explore freely in a richly expressed open world. Various towns blend seamlessly into the wild with no borders. You'll be able to see the Pokemon of this region in the skies, in the seas, in the forests, and the streets, all over. You'll be able to experience the true joy of Pokemon battling against wild Pokemon in order to catch them. Now in an open world game that players of any age can enjoy. Meet the first partner Pokemon. The 3 Pokemon from which you'll be able to choose your first partner are Sprigatito, Fuecoco, and Quaxley. Yeah, they sound very Spanish. Or at least they definitely sound like they've got that sort of vibe to them. How will you meet these 3, and what sorts of Pokemon are they? Of course we got this, but we know they've got second types. That's the thing. We know they've got second types. They have to. The capricious, attention-seeking grass-type Pokemon. I know what this is. Chomp Chomp Pokemon. I know what this is now. It's a JoJo character. If you've ever seen part 4 and there's that cat that for some reason turns into a plant, that's what this is. That's what we have here. Fuecoco, the laid-back Sprigatito, grass cat Pokemon, 1.4 inches, 9 pounds, overgrow. The capricious, attention-seeking grass cat Pokemon. Fuecoco, Firecroc. I think that's literally what that means. Like Fuego. Luchador. This sounds very Mexican. It could, yeah. It's definitely Spaniard, Columbus, like Fuego. Is that where this name kind of comes in? Yeah. So it seems more like Spanish, Mexican, maybe Columbus if it is. Fue. Yeah, we need to make that into a thing now. I'm gonna forget, but we need to make it into a thing. Fuego, the laid-back Firecroc Pokemon that does does things at its own place. Fuego means fire. Yes, I'm glad I didn't fail Luchador class. Quaxley. Pokemon shouldn't make more Pokemon, to be honest. There's too many. No, the thing is, like, there's always going to be a reason to make new ones. And these ones actually look really nice. They're very, like, the best starters have always been ones they're not too complicated, but they have character. And if they emphasize character more, then usually the Pokemon emphasizes more. Well done, Faz. Yeah! Quaxley. Duckling Pokemon, the earnest and tidy duckling Pokemon. This is a OCD Pokemon, it seems. Introducing the main characters. As one of the main characters, you'll set off on your journey. Your outfit will vary depending on your play Pokemon Scarlet or Pokemon Violet. Who knows what kind of story awaits you? I mean, then I like this. This is good. I like the Fuecoco. I like the fact that they've actually changed your outfit based on the style you go in with. At least it's not thing. I hope you can unlock the other one later down the line or give you the option of playing the other one, but I'm fine with this. I'm fine with definitely this. I like how so it could be that your houses is dependent on the style that you come up with. So for example, if you are in the blue house, you will start off in this house over here, and if you're in the orange house, you'll start off in this house here. You're kind of going to get shafted if you started in the blue house. This is kind of a bit dumb if you think about it. I want to know about, like, all the things I have asked is not progress. Yes, there's going to be a new Pokemon TV anime. Yes, there is indeed going to be a new Pokemon TV anime. At least that's good to know. But the thing is, everything I'm asking about isn't even in the main trailer, in the main part of the trailer. It's in the stupid open world section, not open world. The stupid studio section that they've added, because they've added in some little clues. Right, going back to this. This feels important. This feels important. We need a 4K trailer for this. This is important. I don't know what this is, but I feel this is important. If only if I can Hansen and zoom. Also, now I feel like they've just kind of stuck on a badge on top of his head. Like you could see the gap between it. So it's actually not on. It's actually not on the. It's actually not on the hat. It's sticking out from the hat. But I think they may have done this on purpose so that the lighting would actually show what the emblem is. Okay. I don't understand that. So there's something that's distorting time. Ah, my shiny eyes, my Mickey Mouse gloves, my desk lamp. This guy's got a piano as well. Also, the tech doesn't seem to make sense. By the way, the Switch is the most technologically advanced thing in this room. So this is the bit that I was bringing up here. I feel like this is an important thing to understand. Maybe Spanish gold. We need maybe something to do with this. I feel like this is too important not to mention. This is too important not to. This is such a weird. This is such a weird detail because we've never had it in any other Pokemon game where they've talked about gold or treasure. What if I feel like that's the situation? Maybe they'll talk about curses in this one. The Switch didn't flicker constantly. Ah, this painting of all these Pokemon, so scary. Oh, this is a white light for a while. I'm sorry, because we are doing it in like super duper slow mo. There we go. So look, we've got Pokemon centers here and here. Looks like we got some solar panels as well. Was you streaming yesterday? Not yesterday, no. I took a break yesterday, but I was in the Discord. We did play some Mario Kart. So it looks like you can go to these islands. It looks like you can travel across, go to each area. There might be a lot of wasted space though. The trees do not look that great. I'm not gonna lie. Trees do not look that great. You know what's annoying? I feel like Pokemon is trying. Oh, in the Discord. Yeah, I said we would be playing in the Discord. So we see Pidovs. We don't see any new Pokemon yet outside of the Gen 3 starters. Although it looks like some Pokemon were in the grass and others were not. Oh, by the way, Amadeus, how was Legends Arceus? It looks like there's a Pokemon. This giant spring thing, this giant ass spring, is a Pokemon Center. These lighthouses, I don't know how often you see them. I feel like this is a reference to Nausicaa Valley of the Wind. Also, it looks like you can walk up to the top of this particular one. You can't walk up to the other ones, but definitely this one here. You got some steps. It looks like there's landmarks you can climb and probably take photos in. Hopefully you can actually use your Pokemon for things. This Drifloon looks like it's drifting. Meowth goes for a walk. I can't tell this language. I feel like this is a made up language. If someone can tell me, that would be cool. I can't tell if I'm in Spain or Italy vibes. Yeah, a lot of people were saying this, Stocky. Okay, the textures are a bit off on this. That's why I'm kind of worried. The textures on the rocks are a bit washed out too. So I feel more like if they went for a cel shaded art style, this would save them a lot of trouble. Because then not many people will be focusing on stuff like stuff like that. So this looks like this is the main section of the map. We've got like the Super Mario section. That's the language used in Gen 8, which has yet to be fully translated, if memory serves. Oh, right, okay. I thank you very much, Stocky, for letting me know that. So here's the thing. It looks like we've got a Colosseum vibe to it here. Yeah, I think that might be a Colosseum. If we look at the top of the map, you can see these like the little pillars. Now I don't know landmarks in either both Italy or in thing, but I know in Rome. I know that's Italy still, but what I mean by is I don't know other landmarks outside of big, massive, obvious ones. But this feels very Rome-esque. It looks like we've got people wearing like more normal suits. We got kids eating sandwiches, which is nice. I'm pretty sure this kid is gonna be on a walk cycle and everything. He's gonna be walking around with this one piece of sandwich. So Stocky, what did you glean from the trailer? It looks like there's gonna be there's gonna be Pokemons in cities, but I don't think you can interact with those inside the city. I'm wondering if this Aurasphere is actually a functioning animation. And what I mean by is this a animation or is it just going to be a thing? Because I know Lucario, like certain Pokemons get special animation because they are special. But I don't know if every Pokemon's going to get their own individual animation for all their attacks. Because Aurasphere has been around for a while. We got Dratini. That may be one of the first times we've seen an eating in the game. The biggest thing I'm seeing is this is more truly open world, probably ignoring buildings, of course. Probably. There's a lot of flak sections that we can't get into, which sucks. So they're trying to do this shot. This sweeping shot was just made to show you all the different modes. You can tell that this is like the Switch hardware. I feel like Pokemon needs to be on a more stronger hardware for it to really show off what it can do. And I'm assuming that the Switch OLED would be really good for it when it finally comes out, but it also might cause its own issues too. See, I'm having Madrigal vibes because of Encanto. Not gonna lie. But it also feels a lot like the Alolan region. That's the other thing. This texture of a goddamn blanket is so bad. Also, the surprise that this is not an Executor is more than I can bear. These guys are rich. They could be Jewish. The long pigtails, you know. So here's the thing I was like focusing on when it comes to this trailer was nothing to do with the inside. Was basically some of the story elements that they're trying to cover. The Alola vibe is what making me feel like it's more likely to be Spain. Yeah, I can understand that. Say Switch. This entire room was based on this idea of old tech, or not even like old school way of doing things. But mine's got 4 switches, all right? Mine's got 1 light, 2 regular switches, and an OLED, and this one's not even plugged in. So I don't know how he's managed to get this switch in from the future. It's like, bro, we went into the past to put this game into our future OLED, and we brought it to the present, I guess. We're gonna cut to something else again, if I remember correctly. Oh, bright, shiny brights, but the coconut tree makes me feel like it's Italy. I mean, that's fair. That's fair. I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can take a look at. Hang on. Let me go back for a second. I'm looking at these books here. Go one more time. This makes me at least understand that this is not a CG thing. But yeah, it looks like it's very old school stuff. I don't know what these things are. These giant speaker looking things. I have no idea what this is or what purpose it serves. Maybe it's because this might be a gramophone and this is the speakers that come out of it. But this is the thing we were talking about earlier. So these two look like evolution stones. This looks like a grass. This looks like a thunder one. I don't know what this one is. Looks like. Till I hear otherwise, I'm going to go with Italy for at least for now. That's understandable. Basically, it feels like vibes that I'm getting from Super Mario Sunshine. Basically, whatever Super Mario Sunshine was based on, I feel like that's what this is based on. Because they've got that entire middle section area that's basically the same. If someone can tell me what Super Mario Sunshine was based on, we pretty much have our answer. So yeah, this bit here looks like it's a Pikachu tail with a star. But then there could be many other representations of what this is. This could be just the area. You know, like the symbol for the area. You know, like gallery. You know, like how everything has a region. Some things may have like a region symbol, a regionizing symbol. I think that's what this is. And there was a bit here. There's like the thing I've been focusing on is like, what is the story going to be about? It looks more like the story here is going to focus on something to do with treasure hunting, maybe treasure mapping. That's what it feels like. It could be John Wick. And then these two were the main things. So so far, I've only found like 4 or 5 details that I thought were very important. I'm going to screenshot everything that I thought was important in the trailer. Just because. Italy is what SM's Super Mario Sunshine is based on. So I think you might be right. It might definitely be Italy. I think Italy, maybe, and parts of Spain. So should I screenshot this and then just be like, here's my important things that I took away from the thing. I don't know what these things are. That was Mediterranean islands, I believe. If it's Mediterranean islands, that probably still remains the same thing, you know? Like, that would work. Because you still got, like, elements like this. Like, I don't know where this is most common. So, if I go back to the, if I go back here. So, I'm going to, like, sort of screenshot everything I thought was most relevant that I could glean from the trailer. I mean, I'm pretty sure we're not going to talk about it too much. But, just for the sake of, so we can talk about it, you know? Biggest takeaway, like, for example, this guy was living on a suitcase. So, clearly he liked to go on adventures a lot. So, I want to know what this thing is. So, I'm gonna just post like a bunch of screenshots in general. So, that's one. I've got that in general. I want to know what this thing is. If someone can help me with that. And then there's this thing here. I have no idea what this is. Someone help me with that. Right, I'm gonna screenshot this entire area just to make sure. So we got like, because we got this section here, and I'm wondering why this guy's got a chisel. But if I can learn more about this area in general, he looks like a carpenter. So let me put that in here, just because I can. And then this area is probably the biggest lore area about what we might be dealing with as a game, as in terms of story, what is going to be about. Because let's be fair, sometimes I don't care about the Pokemon. I care more about the story. And I'm wondering, this looks like a Indiana Jones-esque type game. I want to know the big massive wall on the right. Because they've got some symbols in there that I haven't seen before. Yeah, let's see if there's anything we can see here. This gives us a clearer area of the frame. This is a record player. Just ends up finding a Dreamcast in here for no reason. If you can try and get the guard's hat symbol too. Alright, I gotta go, but catch you later. If you can, I have it. I've put it in the Discord. I've put it in my in general of Discord, so you should be able to find it. I'll see you later, Stocky. Take care, dude. I'm trying to see if there's anything. Let me know if you guys see anything that I don't. So tea is not important here, but the fact that they've got coffee kind of implies of maybe the culture. All right, I'm gonna screenshot his head again because this is probably the closest we're gonna get to his head. See, the screenshot of the writing is gonna be important because I feel like they wouldn't put that detail in. They wouldn't screenshot that. You wouldn't like talk about that without actually having to have some sort of explanation to it. Tiken is happening in the new Pokemon. Oh yes, that's clearly the situation. I don't think this is an important detail, but it's the fact that the time is moving around is the only reason why we think it's important. The motion blur is making it hard for me to read his hat, so that's why I'm not taking it. So I feel like this would have been an important idea. I think this would have revealed a lot if we had a thing. This is an important detail. I need to know about this treasure. Why is this treasure here? I don't understand why this treasure is here. Why is this treasure in the trailer? Because it feels more like it's a historian type game. So I'm gonna skip ahead. Just not gonna bother about any of the in-game stuff because that kind of is self-explanatory. Try and see if there's anything we can see that's in this area of the shot to help us see things. So there's that bit. I don't understand why Italy is famous for its wines and its fruit, so that could be that's a very good shout of it being Mediterranean. And this is a very important part. This is very important because these are very specifically designed. Also, these look like the starters. So this looks like, if you look at the starters, this looks like the grass type and this looks like the fire type. Is there anything else? I think a big one is the fact that he's a night guard. Maybe it's like a night at the museum, but Pokemon. So this is something that I thought was important. I want to know what this thing is. I would love to have a better understanding what this thing is. Okay, hang on. I'll screenshot the Pokemon as well, just to make sure that we have it. But this bit feels important. Like, the problem is we can't read the other ones on the right hand side. I can't tell what it is. But this looks like a duck. But here we go. Let me see something. No, it looks like a turtwig. Like, the leaf shape is similar, but it's not the same. He's a chili. Guys, Fuego Coco is a chili. He's shaped like a chili. He's an habanero. I think he's a habanero chili. He's shaped like a habanero chili. Let's go back. Thank you very much for showing me the link. He's a chili. Oh wait, also. This is green. I'm not going blind, right? He's got a green head. This is different. So there's been some artwork changes on the version that's on the website and there's on the version that's here. Because this is green here. This is quite clearly green. It's yellow here. The colors are slightly different. Like, it feels more like the colors are slightly more muted in this version of the screenshot, but it looks like it was done on purpose. Like, these are darker colors. Because if you look here, these are lighter, way lighter. This is yellow, this is blue. This is more like teal. Maybe. Yeah, Fuego Coco is basically a red hot chili pepper. He is the same. Let me check. Let me just show you what I'm trying to sell you here. Is sprigatito a avocado? Unless he's meant to be a spring onion. Is he a literal leek? Habanero chili. Yeah, he's a chili. He's a literal chili. That's clever. I like that. I like that one a lot. Look. Flip it around. That's the top part. And that's the bit that kind of goes down to bottom. That's a really clever design. Fuego Coco may not be the most like interesting design out of the three, but that's a clever design. Wow. I was not expecting that today. Okay. Try and see if there's anything here that I can see that might give us a clue as to what we're dealing with next. Like these two are the same image, I think. I think these are the same. Why does he have a megaphone? Why does he have a megaphone? He's got a piano. Don't think that's like a huge detail. I don't think it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a huge detail that people will think nothing of it. Like there could be music in the game. It could be something that would be working in the game type situation. All right. I think that covers everything we want to cover. I don't think there's anything else we're missing here. Um, they've gone back to the Japanese one. I think in the Pokemon art style that they went with Arceus actually uses the English version of everything. But generally speaking, I think this covers literally everything that we want to cover in the game. So, what's everyone's thoughts? I think we went on a big, massive theory craft just for no reason. Um, but yeah, there's loads of stuff in here that is important. Also, it looks like they changed the art. The colors were much darker on the painting than they were on the thing. Like the shades were definitely different. So it looks more like when they created the setup art, it was different from the final version they went with. So I think if I had to say anything, that Fue Coco may come up as a green pepper, as a green chili. Sorry. Um, and I don't know how the duck one. I don't know how Quaxley comes into this. That's the only thing. I feel like Quaxley's ones will be revealed in the subsequent trailers. And Sprigatito, um, Sprigatito. So in English it's gonna be Sprigatito, but in European it's gonna Sprigatito. I'm wondering if it's gonna have a vibe to that. Wow, was not expecting that today. Was definitely not expecting that today. Hello, everyone. All right, I think that's everything, really. Yeah, I wasn't expecting to do something like theory crafting, but um, the main things that I am getting from this trailer is it looks very much Indiana Jones vibe. Like it's got this sort of vibe to um, it's got this vibe to what we think the story is going to be about. Because I don't mind the Pokemon stuff. Let's be fair, we always want to care about the Pokemon stuff, but the story is going to be the main thing. And the one thing I did find as an issue with Galar region with Pokemon Sword and Shield was that the story was it had some really good ideas, but it was lacking. It had some really good ideas, but it was definitely lacking. It doesn't have the bite that X and Y had in a lot of ways, and it didn't have the silliness that the first two or three games had. Like the first two or three ones, they were comically big, but the reason why they've stood the test of time is because when you thought about it for more than 2 seconds, they thought, oh, they kind of had a point, and that it was relevant to real life. That's kind of what you want from a that's kind of what you want from a Pokemon game. You want it to be over the top silly, but based on real things. I liked the idea of what Pokemon Sword and Shield brought, but the villains were not that clever, and it turns out they weren't even villains. They were just people who supported Marnie a little too much, you know. It was just one group of people who went in support of what the whole Team Null thing. And the Alolan ones were, I actually like the Aether Foundation in Sun and Moon. Probably one of the best. Not gonna deny those uniforms look sick. But I'm gonna be honest with you. He is like that. The only reason why that fell flat in some ways was because it was a bit overcomplicated. Because you had two villains. You had, I believe, You had two basic villains. You had the Aether Foundation, and then you had the team that was working behind the Aether Foundation, and then you had Team Rainbow Rocket, and I'm like, I would have appreciated Rainbow Rocket. I would have played Rainbow Rocket, but I wished I had played the Rainbow Rockets first, as opposed to the Aether Foundation. Aether Foundation was really cool. Um, but and Gallo Region had some good ideas with Team Null, and basically, what's the problem? Capitalism. That was kind of the main thing. But generally speaking, I generally was not interested in those villains. Like even Team Galactic, to a certain degree, I liked them, but it's even their story was not that great. Like, I liked the character designs. I liked some of the maniacalness, the over the top silliness that came with it. But if you're gonna give me a Pokemon game and you're trying to effectively reinvent the wheel constantly, you've still got to reinvent the parts that make sense too, in terms of the story, so more people can get into it. So, I would argue, um, I would argue, put put more effort into your story, and I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. I think Legends Arceus is, as far as I know, it was fun, but I'm not sure. I've not had a chance to play it myself, so maybe we'll play it at some point. But yeah, that was my very quick short stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I don't know what else you guys want to talk about. There's still loads of people doing stuff for Game Blast, so I know I wasn't doing a Game Blast stream today. I just wanted to make sure that I had covered the Pokemon stuff, because I know most people do appreciate it. Sorry I was late to it. I didn't mean to start late. All I know, I don't think I missed anything. I think I just missed the initial prologue of everything, just what Head Dude would normally say. But luckily this is a short stream. There will be a stream tomorrow. I just need to work on the graphic for it today. So hopefully you guys will be around for that. I hope you guys enjoy enjoy the stream tomorrow. We're gonna be having some guests on as well. I don't know if other people will be streaming at the same time, but if we do that, I will set up a multi-Twitch stream for it as well. So we will be doing like a thing to showcase a new game. With that being said, I think, what am I doing this next week? So we've got this new game that we're showing up tomorrow. Smash, unless things change, most likely Smash will be on Tuesday and Friday. And Thursday, I may go back to Persona, or I may continue with this game that we are playing tomorrow. There will be an announcement on Twitter, so please do check that out. But until then, please stay safe, drink some water, wear a mask. We are gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Marta, because she is currently doing a stream at the moment for special effect. Most of you are probably already there. Who else? But who better? Who better? So thank you very much. Stay safe, drink some water, wear a mask, and as always, and remember, because a very wonderful and happy fast day. Thank you very much for 3D casting with me.